collecting them mock, in the package. So
Yes.
so that whole wall is mint on card, which is, what I like more. I like them in the box more.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the older ones, like Elite Series 7 with like Hornswoggle, Triple H, Dave Hart Smith, all those guys. Pretty cool.
I know. I got the originals. I got like the Marty Jannetty, like those little, the other figures, those little loose figure. I'm talking about the plastic ones.
Yeah.
I got a Repo Man, that's like badass, I love the Repo Man,
Yeah,
I'll never forget.
Series 1, Jeff Hardy, it's unreleased. The prototype is like 1 of 50.
I'll never forget the time, actually, for the Repo Man. What made me think of the Repo Man, there was a time that Adam Cole actually was at Ring of Honor with a wrestler that Pele Primo, who was a younger student of his. And in the ring, I was at a show and I chanted Repo Man like really loud, and he got it, because he had the look of a Repo Man. It was great.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is gonna stand out for years.
Yeah, that would have been funny to see in person.
Oh, it's funny. I'll find. There's a video. I'll find it. YouTube.
Yeah.
I love YouTubes like that. You just find like old Ring of Honor shit. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
But no, it's my days at Ring of Honor. I got to see some really good matches and see CM Punk leave for the WWE. Like his final match versus Austin Aries. Like that made the moment.
Yeah, that was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Have you seen that live?
Yes, I did.
Man, that was awesome.
Because Christopher Daniels hopped the guard. He told me, "Excuse me," hopped over the rail. Yeah. So you could run in the ring and cut a promo, But it was great. Never forget that day.
Yeah, good. Being a wrestling fan, that's a pretty cool moment.
Hey, there's lots of moments I've had, being on the Wrestler.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like I've been on the Wrestler movie. Come on,
Yeah.
As a scene in the movie where at 5 minutes I'm in the front, second ringside. I can see myself looking at Mickey up in the stands.
Yeah.
Crazy. I've had my moments where I've been on WWF. I've been on WWF. Sunday Night Heat when I was younger, I'm like, this is awesome. New York City restaurant, when they have that show in the city, Taz and Michael Cole. Actually, it was Booker T. Actually, Christian was the guest, and they were doing the replay of Taz versus him. They were fighting each other, but then Booker T versus Steve Austin in the supermarket bit. It was great.
Yeah, I always thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it.
Because I'll never, I didn't realize they were taping it live. The lady is like, you could be on camera live. Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just go stand out there, and it's like Taz and I are referring Ric Flair jokes to each other. Like yelling worldwide. Who's the master of the figure four? Ric Flair.
Yeah.
We do the woos. It's funny, and then But then a lot of people are like, what the hell's wrong? I call my mom. Hey, Mom, I'm going to be on TV. Please VHS this, And I still have it. I got it, and I remastered it, to DVD. Thanks to my buddy,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
No, I've had a lot of moments,
Yeah.
Moments like, you get yelled at by wrestlers and heckle,
Right.
But that's it, pretty much,
I mean, that's really, even before I started wrestling, being a wrestling fan, going to shows, that's what makes it for fans, interacting with them. That's what they paid for.
Yep, absolutely.
Fan interaction is always, one of my most favorite things, interacting with people.
Yeah.
It's just fun, seeing all the people, traveling all the places. Wrestling's awesome.
Yep.
It's just plain and simple. It is, everything about it. Like,
yeah.
There's extreme highs. Like, many people said this. There's extreme highs in wrestling.
Yeah.
And then there's extreme lows.
Yeah. You just got to have the little fun with it. It's just fun. You got to mess with the guys, It's just great to get you, boost you up. Give that boost. Go, go, go. Hit that move, right off the ladder. Jump turnbuckle, jump off the top turnbuckle, onto the floor.
And being in the ring, when fans are interacting and actually getting into the matches, it really does help. Like, it's, I mean,
yeah.
Personally, for me, I realize it. It helps me. Oh, it hypes me up, it gives me that adrenaline rush. Like, man, this is what I'm doing it for. This is who I'm doing it for.
Yeah, it's for the fans because you want to see what the reaction. You want to see the reaction of our faces. It's like
just like big move. Ah, man, that hurt really bad, but man, I'm doing putting my body through this pain for them.
It's like me and my friend.
They paid to see us.
And then we go home, and then me and my friend, we'll all go home, and we'll talk about it for like weeks and weeks. That's pretty awesome,
Yeah.
We'll oh man, we're gonna come back and watch this guy again. He's fucking awesome,
And that's what I always want with every wrestling fan, is to leave a lasting, long-lasting impression.
Mm-hmm.
For them to be like, oh man, that CoeryStorm guy, Category 5, whatever that dude with the emoji on his butt, whatever they remember me by, the hair, the crazy hair, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that promo. I like that promo you just did. That was a very good one. That one you just put up before this week.
For WCW.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you.
And now you start a vlog, huh? What's this vlog? You're gonna start a vlog?
I've actually done one episode of the vlog.
Yeah.
I've always liked watching people's vlogs. Sammy Guevara, I never pronounce his name right.
Yeah. Sammy Davari.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sammy Davari, or whatever his name is.
Yeah. I've always liked watching vlogs and stuff, so I figured, I'll do one.
Yeah.
At the last Prodigy show, just in December, I was like, I'll do one, just see how it goes. And I also did a Q&A in it too, so.
Oh, cool.
This one more.
Yeah. Serious. Yeah.
Man on Wall.
Yeah.
He gave me some tips. He was like, break them up, split them in half so people aren't watching a 30-minute video. Give them something to click around on.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense. Because, when I'm on YouTube, I'll click on something, watch it for a few minutes, and then click on something else.
Yeah.
Something that sparks my interest, So I'll be splitting my Q&As up different.
Yeah.
Mainly my vlog will be like a recap of really what happened, footage of me traveling, going places, people I meet, whatever.
Yeah.
All that's more going to be the wrestling side, and then the fan interaction, like the Q&A, and then the anything else I want to be separate videos. So the Chasing the Storm, really the main part of it is going to be the, Chasing the Storm. Going to be going with me, going places I go, watching.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I should do that for my trip to my trip to IWA. Make a little.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah.
Little deathmatch. Russell podcast or deathmatch road vlog.
Yeah.
I could have. Well, actually, wait a minute. Jimmy Lyon's a video camera guy. Wait a minute.
Russell road vlog.
Yeah, right. I could
something like that. Yeah.
I could set up my iPod in the front, my video camera or something, or my phone.
Yeah, you can catch a lot of cool stuff on video in a 12-hour car ride.
Dude, actually, my friend told me how to switch all your settings on the iPhone, to the really high quality. So I've been learning, how to hold the camera better, and video sideways is more better than the straightforward,
Yeah.
And that's a big help. You could really notice the difference, Instead of being...
Yeah, that's what I always, I stopped recording stuff vertical. I always do it horizontal now.
Yeah.
Makes everything look better.
It really does. It does. Even though
it's not like you're squinting your eyes looking at the camera trying to get it to, trying to see what's going on. You can see it all, so it's horizontal's a lot better.
Yeah. But no, that's pretty cool that you're going to do that. I'll look forward to watching that one. That's going to be cool, Watch yours and you can watch mine. I'll try to, if I remember to, We're too busy talking, wrestling. Actually, I should probably interview Jimmy while I'm up there. Perfect time. I haven't had him on yet, so. Jimmy Lyon, you want to be on? He's facing Insane Lane. Insane Lane. Can't wait to see him. Another guest I had on way back, I owe a lot of guys T-shirts. I'm like, oh shit, I better get these shirts out, But all right, man. What else you got? No, we really covered a lot.
Yeah.
Would you like to plug your social media? How's that?
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a great way.
Yes, to end our night. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. First, I'd like to thank you for having me on and
absolutely
allowing me to share my story and just talk about wrestling.
Hey,
like I said, I love talking about wrestling.
Hey, come back anytime you want. You're more than welcome.
For sure, that sounds great.
I want to. I know people don't come back. I'm like, all right, better come back.
Yeah.
or I'll do a follow up. After IWA when I come back, maybe I'll get you back on.
Okay, for sure.
When I get
Yeah,
it back,
good.
I wish I was going to that that night before. I'm like, damn, you guys are going to. Doug was hitting me up like, hey, Russ, you should come. I know, it would have been awesome,
Yeah.
2 nights in a row wrestling. Some kind of gets you going, but you're like, oh, it's night after night. It's like, wow, okay, 2 nights in a row. I've done that, man. I remember I did that one time for a Ring of Honor CZW show. Like
that would have been insane.
Actually, no. Actually, I went to what was it in Philadelphia at the time? It was called Pro Wrestling Unplugged. Devin Moore was popular with his tag team partner Drew Blood, and actually Trent Acid was part of that, back then, good old Trent. But no, the same night, Ring of Honor was doing the CZW battle, like the war, the 100th episode, the war with Zandig and Jim Cornette in the ring, and so I got lucky. I got lucky enough to be in the Ring of Honor side sold out, so I ended up on the CZW side, in the stands next to Chris Hero and Claudio and Super Dragon, It was like a big, I know, right? Like, that was a moment that I got into the CZW,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is awesome, I'll never forget that night. Samoa Joe in the ring, shit, Necro Butcher going at it. It was great,
That sounds like a really fun time.
It was. I'm gonna have to watch that again. I love rewatching the DVDs over and over. You never get sick of it,
Right. Yeah.
All right, but let's go back to plugging your social media. How's that?
All right. So for everyone to keep up with me, I'm on Twitter at Corey_Storm24. I'm on Instagram, CoeryStorm24. Facebook.com/Category5CoeryStorm. I actually have a website, Category5CoeryStorm.webs.com. So, along with my Pro Wrestling Tees account, I believe it's just ProWrestlingTees.com/CoeryStorm24 to buy some merch. I have that in my bios on Instagram and Twitter if you can't find it that way. So, those are all my social media accounts. Those are my websites, whatever. I'd really like to interact with all you guys. And, you guys follow me and just keep up with me. And it sounds pretty cool.
It does. It really is. Corey Storm, I want to thank you for being my guest tonight, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.
All right. I want to thank my guest tonight, Corey Storm, as he's going to be taking on in a fatal 4-way against Daniel Eads, Gary J., Logan James, and himself, Corey Storm, in a fatal 4-way at Prodigy Pro, January 26th at the, ProdigyProWrestling.com. ProdigyProWrestling.com. Plug. You can find them on social media too at Prodigy Pro Wrestling. And also on Twitter at Prodigy Pro Res. WRERES. And for all your Deathmatch Russell social media needs for all your current podcasts, interviews, and past interviews, you could log on to go on Facebook and check it out. David C. Russell. And on Twitter at DavidNJ32. Also on the web at www.deathmatchrussell.com. DeathmatchRussellPodcast.com, excuse me. For all your podcast needs. Make sure you click and check it out because I got merchandise there too. T-shirts are still up there, $20. Check out my interviews, check out my videos, check it out. Deathmatch Russell Podcast, www.deathmatchrussellpodcast.com. Deathmatchrussell.com. You'll see it up there. It's on the web. You can always find it on social media. I want to thank you all for listening tonight and stay tuned tomorrow night. It's Tuesday night. We're going to have OVW. We're going to be talking to